up, guys? Jared here, and it's movie review time. Movie review. No, stop. This is a serious movie, so this deserves a serious review. This movie is about history, pain, and most importantly... Alright, I'm done messing around. So I just got to see Dunkirk, the Christopher Nolan written and directed war epic, centered on the Battle of Dunkirk during the Second World War. Personally, before this movie, I knew little about this battle, let alone any of the history surrounding it. After seeing the movie and then reading up on the actual battle via Wikipedia, shout out to Wikipedia! I feel like they did a great job representing how terrifying war can be and how helpless these soldiers actually were. So this movie revolves around Dunkirk and the battle surrounding it. Essentially, the Nazis have pushed back the French and the British to the beaches of Dunkirk, surrounding an estimated 400,000 soldiers, leaving them on the beach to suffer and to starve out. Every attempt to get the wounded and soldiers out of Dunkirk is foiled. Whether it be from German aircrafts, torpedoes launched in, or just foot soldiers, all escape attempts are a failure. They can't afford to lose any more naval ships, so a call is made out. Hundreds of British fishing boats and private vessels are sent to Dunkirk as a search and rescue. The movie focuses on 3 different storylines or areas of the battle. The mole, or the beach where all of the soldiers are stranded. The air, which is basically Tom Hardy and another pilot. And the sea, which is all of the civilian vessels, mainly focusing on one specific ship. I think this was executed fairly well to show the different points of view around this event. It showed us the terror of being a soldier, waiting to get on ships only to realize time and time again they would be sunk. And they're right back to where they started. All of this made it a very tense movie. A lot of, oh man, are they gonna make it? Surely this boat has gotta make it to safety, right? To create this tension, a lot of the scenes were drawn out and a lot slower than I thought they would be. I guess it makes sense for the mood of the film, but I thought the pacing would be more of like a in-your-face action war movie. Instead, everything took a little bit longer than I had hoped or anticipated. As I mentioned earlier, Dunkirk was written and directed by Christopher Nolan, and damn does it show. His visuals showing a terrified soldier running down a deserted street and sound design of airplanes, gunshots, and boats exploding were fantastic. Obviously, with his previous films like The Dark Knight and Inception, you knew that the visuals and sound design would be nothing short of spectacular. Now, I don't think that this was a perfect World War II movie. It definitely had some flaws, one of which was character development. As I mentioned, this movie revolves around 3 different POVs throughout: the ground, the air, and the sea. Each point of view has great characters, but we aren't given much from or about these characters. My understanding would be because this is about the overall Battle of Dunkirk, rather than like a sappy love story like in Pearl Harbor. Remember that? Pearl Harbor is getting bombed to shit, and we're shown a romantic scene between Josh Hartnett and Kate Beckinsale. But I would have liked more intrigue into these characters' lives. Overall, I thought Dunkirk was a really well-shot World War II epic. The source material was a very interesting piece of history that a lot of the audience probably didn't know about. The 3 points of view throughout the film shows us the terrifying aspects of war and the heroic efforts many went to serve their country. With a slow pacing but tense feel, I would recommend checking out Dunkirk. Probably not for repeat watches, but still a good movie. What did you think of Dunkirk? Was it the Christopher Nolan war epic you were hoping for? Or are you sticking to the history books and skipping this one? I want to hear about it in the comments below. As always, you can find me on the social medias at Jared Buckendahl on both Twitter and Instagram, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, I'll see you later.